Hi guys, I'm Jamie. Welcome. I'm going to be guiding you through a meditation today that is designed for release. And we're going to be focusing on letting go of a belief or a label that we may have either given ourselves or been given by somebody else and taken upon ourselves as part of our identity that isn't serving us any longer. So we'll begin today by getting into a comfortable position, whatever that is for you. It could be lying down, it could be seated, somewhere where you're able to relax and just get present. And let your eyes float closed once you've arrived, and turn your attention to your breath as it flows in and out through your nose. You start to feel a sense of energy drawing into your body with your inhales. And feel a little more of a sense of release with your exhales, allowing your body to soften and settle just a little bit more. Taking note of how your body feels and making any adjustments needed in order to be truly comfortable. And also becoming aware of the feel of the floor against your body, the weight of yourself, the textures and the temperatures you feel against your skin, the sounds you might be able to hear around you. All of this just to bring us into a more present state. And now bring to mind a belief about yourself or a label that has been put upon you that does not feel like your truth and does not serve you any longer, or maybe never did. And that could be anything. Maybe it's related to your career. Maybe it's related to your personality. Maybe it's related to how you interact with the world. There's not a right or a wrong answer. Something that would serve you better if you let it go. And once you've identified something, take note of how your body feels when you focus your attention on that belief or that label. See if you can identify a space in your body that might find itself a little more tense, maybe feeling a little blocked or constricted with that belief brought to mind. Where in your body are you experiencing a reaction to that belief or label? Maybe it's a constriction in the chest, a tightness in the shoulders. Maybe it's a blockage in the throat, or an unsettled sensation in your stomach. Anywhere you feel it, just notice. Bring your attention back to your breath and create a visualization around the breath. So we're giving the breath maybe a color or a light or a texture or maybe all of those things, so that as you breathe here with the eyes closed, you can visualize the breath and the energy that comes with it flowing into your body, seeing it fill and expand within your body. And on the exhales, continue to allow yourself to soften and release a little bit more. Let yourself fill completely as you inhale. Let yourself become softer and heavier as you exhale. And now begin to send your breath into the space in your body where you feel sensation or tension or constriction when you think about that limiting belief or label. Let your breath and that energy enter that space and fill it. And then as you exhale, let go from that space. Each inhale, we're sending energy and love into that space in the body. And each exhale, we're giving permission for that space to soften. We're letting energy move through these constricted places in the body freely. Begin to send that label or that belief away on our exhales. Each breath in, filling that space, and each breath out, releasing from that space. Staying connected to this rhythm of breath, bringing your attention back to it when the mind begins to wander, and taking note of any shifts or changes that occur as you practice this breathing technique. Shifts within the physical body, shifts within your emotional or mental state. Really visualize that label or belief exiting your body with the exhales. Energy draws in, and then we let go. Even slower and softer as we continue this practice. And maybe you feel your whole body shifting into a sense of relaxation and release. Begin to bring in awareness back to the physical body. Back to the textures and the temperatures you feel, the sounds you might hear around you. You can invite a bit of movement in, maybe wiggling your fingers and toes. Maybe you want to find a big stretch or any other movement that feels good for your body. And when you feel ready, you can slowly let the eyes float open, gently taking in the light. centering yourself back in the space that you're in. So hopefully that helps you to feel a little bit lighter and a little more of a sense of release. You can continue to practice this meditation, maybe focusing on that same label or belief if it is persistent, as they often are. Or if you have others, you can shift around and maybe let go of multiple things using this same meditation. Thank you for joining me in this. If you enjoyed it, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel so you can keep up to date with what I have to offer. And you can find links in the About section of this video to my website, to my shop of intentional crystal products, and to social media if you would like to follow along with me.